Don't mind me. I'm just practicing to fly an airplane, doing a flight simulator, practicing stealing an airplane and flying it. Hello. I just want to talk about. My eyes may go down just a little bit because I got my notes down here. I just wanted to talk about a guy. A guy that decided to steal an airplane in San Francisco International. His name is Richard Bay Russell, and he worked for Horizon Air, which was a subsidiary of Alaska Airlines. He worked there for about 3.5 years, and kind of a baggage handler, line handler type deal with baggages, moving the airplanes around and that sort of thing. He decided that he wanted to get into an airplane and fly off. Yeah, he doesn't have a pilot's license. So let's get this deal. One of the guys he worked with mentioned that he was really frustrated because other people in other airlines at that airport, as San Francisco International, were making $15 an hour, which he wasn't. He was kind of frustrated with that and was looking for something different. He got something different. He flew this airliner. It wasn't a two-seat, Cessna or something like that. It was an airliner. Took off from San Francisco International, flew around for about an hour and a half, doing loop-de-loops and flying upside down, telling air traffic controllers he was having a good old time, while at the same time telling the controllers that he felt sad for people who were were inconvenienced and everything. He took off about 7:30. Flight lasted about an hour before he crashed into an island. It says San Francisco, so there's islands, right there. They say that this happened before with smaller planes, the Cessnas and that sort of thing, but never with a full-fledged airliner. Apparently he was good at Microsoft's flight simulator, but that doesn't really transform into actual flight. Not really, because although you may be seeing it on the screen and messing with the joystick, maybe rudders if you have the whole deal, but that doesn't transform. You can take off easily enough, you can fly around easily enough. Landing is quite the opposite. I worked on airplanes for 20 years. I knew I could take off no bloody things, I knew I could fly the bloody things. I was never under any illusion that I'd be able to land a bloody thing. But here you go. This guy is dead. And he got his wish. He got to do something different. He did something different. And he's still not getting paid $15 an hour. Another thing I want to talk about is InfoWars, like everybody I'm sure knows, InfoWars was run by a person named Alex Jones, a freaking maniac. As you all know, his program is getting kicked off of YouTube, Facebook. There's a couple of iTunes, Apple, although I think Apple still allows some of his shows to run. But this is a guy who thought it was good to call a last mass shooting in Florida. The kids there as crisis actors, and mass shooting the kids, the kindergarten kids at Sandy Hook. They were crisis actors. The parents there were crisis actors. It didn't really happen. 911 was a hoax, not a hoax, but but a inside job type deal. I don't really agree with anybody getting outright banned, although it's the company's prerogative ban. If they want to ban, it's their own business. They're not breaking any laws by banning him, regardless of what the right wing is trying to tell you. But with him, I kind of do a little bit, because these people, these things that he's saying are putting people's lives in danger. Sandy Hook parents are not able to go visit their graves of their kids or loved ones because people that listen to Alex Jones's moronic cult, they run after them, they run them out, they constantly harass them, so they gotta move away. That's going too far. You have a right to speech, you have a right and everything else, but just like you can't say fire in a movie theater or bomb in an airplane, you can't really incite people to take actions like this. And my battery's almost dead, so I just want to talk about those a little bit. I love playing flight simulator games. I love playing simulator games. But there's nothing that ever comes to my mind that's saying I'm going to go take an airplane out just for the fun of it. Or was there? Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to keep on fly this flight simulator. Maybe I'll steal an airplane. No. Maybe.